rainy day in Arizona. I spent the pretty much whole day just laying on the couch here, playing with the new iPad and learning how to use it. I'll need it for this through hike, so I've gotta get used to it, learn how to edit on it. So this is a little test video to do just that. Hey, the sun's out again. Let's go for a walk. Put this thing away. God, stretch the legs. I need weight just to test it, so I'm using like cans of beans and water and anything I can just to make this puppy heavy. Alright, here we go. This is a little test hike, just kind of 30 minutes or so just to stretch the legs and test my new iPad, test the setup. I got this like big old honking camera bag on my chest here. So yeah, so we're just gonna kind of cut across the desert here. And there's a trail up there that we'll connect onto then. But yeah, it's pretty. It's real pretty tonight. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh man, I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm nervous, or I'm way nervous. Oh man, yeah. I'm thinking about hiking the Arizona Trail in 1 week, and the thought has me, it's got me feeling a bunch of different things, to be honest. I'm still trying to sort it out exactly, and trying to sort out even if I want to hike it. So yeah, we'll see. A little huffing and puffing up these short little climbs. Definitely not used to walking with a backpack on, but look at this. Wow, it's gorgeous. Made it up just in time for the sunset. Look at that. It's kind of weird, like I live in a van out here. I'm out here all the time. But I almost have to force myself. I do have to force myself sometimes to like come out and enjoy nature. I mean, I have an excuse today. At least it was rainy, cold, windy, and just nasty. It's also pretty tired from a marathon session of making 6 videos in 10 days. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough, like, and then I get down on myself for doing it. But man, once I'm out here in the fresh air, like, feels so good, so good. I cannot wait to get back on trail again. Just to be out here living the simple life where, I mean, yeah, it can be really hard, it can really suck, but like, everything is solved by either walking, eating, drinking, or sleeping. I mean, maybe a shower once a week, but like, yeah, the simple life. I'm looking forward to living that simple life again for sure. But the sun's setting, so I'm gonna put the camera away and kind of finish this little loop here, get down onto the road and loop back to the van. It ought to be like probably 3 or 4 miles, something like that. I kind of frequent this area, so I know these trails and this like road pretty well. I definitely come here a bunch. You can stay like 2 weeks in a 30-day period. I've spent my 2 weeks here, I think, twice now this year, but yeah, it's a pretty incredible spot. I love it. And I'm kind of a homebody, so it's nice to just like come back to the same area time and again, especially right now, COVID, and I don't have a whole lot of money and getting ready for these through hikes, so it's easy just to kind of stay in one spot and more or less just kind of chill. But alright, I'm gonna put the camera away and edit this footage and see how it looks on the iPad. Get used to this iPad editing experience. So that concludes the trail vlog. Maybe not. Alright, later. Alright, the good news is I got back just as the rain started to fall. The bad news is that my little like 3.5 mile walk was tiring. I'm not used to having a backpack on my shoulders, so that was definitely a little tiring. With this giant camera bag on the front of me too, like, yeah, I don't know, this through hiking stuff, man, it's those first couple 20-mile days are gonna be hard. But I'm back now. I gotta kick off my shoes and import this footage, get a feel for what it's gonna be like to edit on the trail. Good night, see y'all later.